y'all know who it is and y'all know what time it is. It's that boy who? It's that boy what? It's that boy Ralphy. And yes, it is keeping it real with Ralphy. Now, I know y'all was looking forward to Monday at 5:30, but we had a little bit of technical problems yesterday. So, so other than that, y'all, other than that, you feel me? Like I always say, get your popcorn, get anything you get ready to hear what the hell I'm finna say, cause I have some stuff to get off my chest. And of course, I've talked about this girl before. Her name is Gabby Fee, whatever we want to call it, on TikTok. And it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have nothing against people that has, you feel me, their preference, their flaws. You feel me? It's all people, we all got our flaws, but for her situation, it's funny to me because it's like you literally sit here and think. A man's supposed to sit here, cater to your needs off the strength of his money. And basically what you said, you get to keep all your money and save all your money up, while this man get to just sit here and spend all his fucking money up. Then it's so funny to me because she talking about, oh, if I have to get my own Uber and all this and that, I don't need to go on a date. It's 2023. I'm gonna keep saying this shit. It is 2023. Times is not like how our grandparents was. Let's just be complete honest with one another. It's like, how can I put this? Some females really sit here and think. Don't get me wrong, a man is supposed to be a provider, protector, ain't nothing wrong with that. But now, in this darn generation that we live in, it's like, come on now, bro, like, unless, if anything, if you working in retail job, unless you on some type of management level, that's the only way I can really see somebody doing what they gotta do for their family, which ain't nothing wrong with that, you feel me? That don't make, like I keep trying to tell people, that don't make you no sense. If you really, my whole thing with this, I'm not sitting there saying if you really love a person, but this is the thing, if you truly did feel like you got everything under power, you feel me, for yourself to really be able to handle everything, the bills, you feel me? The bills and all the responsibilities around the house. If you got to take care of it, but my whole thing with this is just like for her preference. Like, what type of man are you looking for? And this all said and done, you want so basically what you're telling me is you want a motherfucker that's a goofy out here, basically. That's how I look at it. Because my whole thing with this, and I'm gonna keep it completely 100. To everybody that knows me, I love my girl to death. There's no big ifs or buts. I love her to death. But at the same time, you feel me and her done already talked about that. To when that actual day come of us getting our own place or just anything, you feel me? Like literally, it's gonna be a 50-50 thing with one another. It's just like it's just like when you go out to a date. You feel me? Like I'll bet, you feel me? If anything, you ain't gotta give me an Uber. I get my own Uber. Oh, you sure? Like, oh, okay. Yeah, but I'll be okay. All right. But for her preference, it's funny to me because if a nigga can't get you an Uber to the date, you're automatically not trying to go on a date or none of it with this man. It's just basically saying fuck him. And it's just like it's wild. It's wild to me. It's wild to me what's going on with that type of stuff, And it's just like you really sit here and think. And it's just like it's so sad because, like, she's not the only female I know that's like that, really. And it's just the thing is, how can I put this? It's another thing that she said that kind of like threw me off, and it kind of like irritated me. When she basically called it the broke boy something. I forgot what she called it. But it was just like, my whole thing with this, and like, I'll be completely honest. I don't mean to talk bad about people or none of that. Anybody knows me, I bring peace wherever I go. But my whole thing with this, you're not even all the part of yourself. Okay, when we hit your social media, when we hit your TikTok, you quote unquote say you are a coach. So my whole thing with this, why are you sitting here? Why are you sitting here giving these women the wrong feedback of advice towards a man? And then not even just that, like majority of the men that's in this category, that's not, you feel me, is not gonna really, how can I put this? Let me refresh that. And y'all sometimes as men, I'm not men, and sometimes as women, y'all really sit there and wonder why some men be the way they be nowadays. And like that's the thing, you feel me? It's like, come on now. Like, and it's like I said, in this world we live in, it's very hard on a man. It's very hard on a man. It's very rough on a man in this world. When it's all said and done, a man already got to deal with 1,000, damn near close to 1,000,000 things in the world that goes on. You got the whole world up against you. Then on top of that, you feel me? You are probably a black educated man or just a black man out here trying to make something good happen for yourself or happen for your family, either or. But I don't know. It's just this shit out here just ridiculous to me. And like I said, just by watching her TikTok and just looking at certain shit she say, and looking at certain shit that she does, it's just like, what? Like I don't get it. Like you sit here and say you can't deal with a man that's broke. What is broke considered to you? That's all I want to know. Because a man sit there and tell you got to get your own Uber to the date, or a man got to tell you, or you feel me, or like you feel me, every time y'all go on a date, he got to pay. Like literally, he asked you to pay that one time. That makes him broke. Make it make sense. It don't make sense to me at all, because it's just like I said, that shit right there with her, and it's just like I said, I'm not trying to bash nobody. I'm not trying to talk bad about nobody. I'm not trying to get no clout off of this. None of that. But it's being honest, and that's the thing. I have nothing against heavyset women at all. When it's all said and done, I truly and really don't have nothing against heavyset women at all. But first and foremost, you built. Look how you built, and then on top, look how you look. Even with makeup, look how you look. If anything, if there's any man that's out here tricking off on you, he has to be old and has to have money. That's all I can sit here and say. Not sitting here saying all the rest of these people don't have money that you probably come across. You probably come across big time lawyers. You probably come across people that have their own restaurants. You probably come across people that have just legitimate everything that's going good for them. And the minute they sit here and ask you, the minute they sit here and tell you, oh, you got it, oh, babe, you feel me? I know we went on the first day and I came and got you, but can you catch Uber to me? And all this and that. And the first thing, and literally, if he's not getting you that Uber, he's ass out. Put it like that. And it's just like, what? Like, all I ask for you just to get Uber for yourself. Now all of a sudden that I sat here and told you, get your own Uber and everything to the date. Now all of a sudden, oh no, never man, I don't think me and you gonna work out. So basically what you're trying to tell me, you're a gold digger. That's basically the vibes you're giving off to me. It's gold digger, because there's no way a real woman not finna sit here and let a man control everything that she probably got around herself. And then not even just that. Another thing that I've been seeing on social media has been blowing me. How can half of y'all women sit here and walk up on a man and be like, oh, can you pay my rent? Can you pay my car note? That's your responsibility. That's the shit that you have to take care of. That's the one thing y'all fail to realize. Majority of these men have problems of their own that they have to deal with. But the craziest shit of it, and it's so sad I'm finna say this, the majority of niggas y'all come across are cornballs. Put it like that. They be goof troops and cornballs. I'll just be completely honest with that one. And them damn not be the ones that y'all entertain. The ones that be the goofy cornball, wanna be hard, all type of stuff that goes on in the streets. And it just be like, what be the purpose? Like, what be the purpose? But it's so sad. But it's so sad what I'm finna say. A guy in my preference, can't stand it. Literally can't stand a chance in this world. Then not even just that. Not even trying to talk about Sukiyana or Sexy Red. You got too many females out here. You got too many females out here nowadays that's trying to be like Suki Red and Sexy Red. But hey, what can I say? We live in a whole new different era. Where some of these females sit here and think, if you're a man, you supposed to be a provider and protector, which is true, which is very true, very true. But my whole thing with this, I keep saying this. What do you bring to the table as a woman besides coochie? This is all I ask. Like, damn, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I want to, like, if a man wake up in the middle of the night, if a man wakes up in the middle of the night and be like, babe, I want a sandwich, I'll make your own sandwich. Damn, just like that? That's how you gonna do me? But better yet, you feel, well, I done had a long day at work. And now that's the thing. I could, like, for example, me and my girl live together. I'm just getting off work. She just getting off work. We both tired. You feel me? Like, the thing is, as a man, I wouldn't demand her get up and make me no food. Not at all. You feel me? Like, nah, baby, we could just sit here and lay her. Oh, God, excuse me. But, but other than that, though, y'all, it's just like I said, this world we live in is getting deep. And like I always manage to say, and it's so true that I'm saying what I'm finna say. Both genders aren't shit at all when it's all said and done. Men or women of this generation is not shit at all. And it's just the reason why I say that, because, like I said, the majority of the male rate, literally out here trying to be some shit that they know they not. Then you have women out here that look. That's why I say social media done fuck so much shit up. I could just be completely honest. You could be what you want on social media. If y'all really sit here and look at it, you could be what you want on social media. And it's like when you sit there and just pay attention to people and like really just look at it. Like I said, like going back to her. You could be anything you want on social media. Anything. And it's like, wow. When it's like, and then some of these people, when you meet some of these people in person, you be like, damn, this how you is in person? Like, I ain't expect all this. Like, you look different. But hey, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. If they like it, I love it. But before I get up out of here, you feel me? I do have a shout out. I want to shout out my boy Tyshawn. You feel me, bro? We been cool. Like, you been my nigga since high school, bro. You like I said, you like a little brother to me. And then when it's all said and done, you feel me? Like I said, like, even though he's finna go to start his own YouTube channel, I know he's gonna come to me for advice. And like I always told him, hell, bro, a big doubt about it. But other than that, y'all, you feel me? Your boy Ralphy finna go ahead and get up out of here. I truly and dearly thank y'all for the support, the love that y'all been showing so much lately. And, you know, like I said, if this comes across your YouTube, if this comes across any YouTube of sort, feel me? Hey, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hey, like I said, subscribe to my channel. Help me get up there. But other than that, your boy Ralphy finna go ahead and get up out of here. I love y'all. And peace.